it's all gone pretty ticked up over there. Let's stick it over there. Sure. Anyway, we're on a picnic. We are. Yeah, a picnic. Hopefully the wind isn't too bad because it's bloody windy. I should have brought a wind muff. That I should. I got one on my hood. Well, oh dear me. I don't know where to start with this. You know, not to forget, but you know what's going on in the United States. It's affecting us all. You know, it's affecting trade, it's affecting disposable income of people around the world, it's creating a divide in the United States, but also between the right and the left. That divide is widening because you've got some numpties seem to think there's a great idea what's going on in the United States, and you've got those who might have actual thought in their brain, you know, a brain cell maybe, who thinks it's absolutely nuts. We ain't got butter today because that'd be like a rock. So we just got Marge. So anyway, I did a live chat last night and had some new people come on board, what have you, and it was quite interesting. It was quite nice to see new people in the chat. And it's people have different opinions, don't they? What's going on, and they read things differently. They see stuff that's going on as well different to what I might do. And I do try to look at nuances as well, you know. And for me, living here in France, hence the baguette, and watching what's going on in the United States, and I think to myself, bloody hell, we need to cut ourselves off from that. We need to disassociate ourselves with the United States, and that's quite a sad thing. Yeah, put pickles in it, but a sad thing to do, really, to actually have to think like that. That we no longer have that connection with not necessarily with all the people in the United States, because that'd be unfair, but for those who clearly are so indoctrinated by the Orange Von Chips and Banson in the White House, or half the White House I should say, yes, it's half this seems to be knocked down. I don't feel that we have anything in common anymore. And I know it's not everybody, I get that. And it's not very nice for for the half decent people in the United States to be tarnished with that brush. In fact, it's not fair, really, is it? You didn't open it. Didn't you want any? You didn't want any mayonnaise? Believe me. They finished hers. I ain't even started. Like, that's because I was getting ready for going live. I hope you can hear us okay, but you know, I'll try and speak as loud as I can, being you're all the way over there. I should have brought a wind muffler in the wireless mic, that's what I should have done. But I didn't. I got a jambon crew. I got some jambon crew I had. Yeah, literally just ham really. Bacon, sorry. Smoked bacon, that's raw. Let's smack out that, see? Yeah, oh. Never thought I'd like it, but I do. It's one of the things you have to get used to, you know, and it also makes good bacon sarnies. So you stick in the, you can just stick in the microwave and nuke yourself. But it feels that the United States has had so much hold around the world. I feel that because we can't see ourselves in the same light anymore, to have a foreign entity have so much control over us, it just feels wrong. It just feels really, really wrong. Yeah. And you've got AI, artificial intelligence. Hello, Harris. Harris boy, no cheers for that, buddy. Yeah, tasty. Yeah, we've got, what have we got? Well, she's vegetarian, that one. You didn't, food all over your face. Can't take you anywhere. So, yeah, artificial intelligence. There's about 700,000 jobs that are going to be lost from Amazon, because of artificial intelligence and all these fembots doing the work of human beings, humanoids, and unfortunately, people are going to lose their jobs. So how's the system going to work? The way I see it is that it's going to be pretty much over for people. At the moment, they're saying we need to make more people. Right? What happens when AI literally takes all those jobs? We won't be needed. We need to be pushing back against that artificial intelligence. We really do. Canada. Elbows up. Mark Carney's been doing his rounds in Asia. And yeah, he's doing well actually. It seems to be some good alliances he's making there. And I've got beer over here. We should have some wine, darling. That's what we should have had, wine. Yeah, he's made some good alliances there. And I like what you're saying about, well, he was saying about the relationship between Canada and the United States is no longer the same, is it? You know, it's what he had before was pretty much over because of Trump. I think he ripped water off the trees. And because of that, Canada's obviously looking to new markets. And it makes sense, you know. And Mark Carney got some advice from, I can't remember the name of the person, I think it was a woman actually, very clever lass. And she basically said, advised Mark Carney that it's possible to replace the trade just with the United States. Because you're not going to lose all of it, are you? But you can make up the difference with internal trade, you know, in Canada by relaxing some of the barriers between the provinces. And I didn't even realise you had barriers between provinces. I didn't get that. I don't understand why that would be, but that's what they're saying. And it makes sense because travel alone has all of a sudden got down slightly harder. Your what are you doing? Oh, the work has just gone down the footpath in his van. Like for instance, the pre-checks for the passports and stuff. You have to travel into the United States. You used to do it all online, didn't you? Pre-check. So you made it a lot easier to travel to the United States. But that's all got you basically treated like everybody else now. It seems bad with your closest partners. I mean, you're supposed to have a friendly relationship going on there. He's just destroyed it. It's like he's destroyed everything around the world. But I thought it was quite funny. Donald Trump went to Korea. Actually, first he went to Malaysia and did his dance. God, it looks like, oh, embarrassing. Oh, I'll be doing that when I saw the president, you know, my leader and my country representative of my country doing this. Oh, that was so bizarre. It looks like he's got leg braces, if you ask me, which is quite likely with someone who's had strokes. Now, in Korea though, in South Korea, obviously the Korean people ain't very happy, are they? Everything that went on in Georgia. You know, when the LG Hyundai factory got raided by ICE because of some vindictive woman. And but anyway, they got raided and they got all these people got kidnapped, about 350 odd of them, I believe, and then basically kept in pretty dire conditions for about 7 to 9 days, I think it was. And then the Korean government got involved and got them out, sent a plane over to pick them up. So that has left a really negative taste in people's mouths in Korea. You know, they're sensible people. When you see stuff like that going on, I think, what? Why? Why? Why would you do that? You know? Would you do that? No, she wouldn't do it. Has a cat caught your tongue today?
No, I'm cold.
You're cold?
I need your coat like you.
You said you didn't want the coat like me. You said it's too heavy. You could have bought one. We could have been like twins. Thanks, I didn't know that. Apparently, it's quite complicated in Canada to be inter-provincial. In Canada, they're provinces, yeah? Mm-hmm. A bit like, I suppose,
like here.
Yeah, a bit like here. And the provinces to trade with each other, because quite often they're like for instance, Tory, I use Doug Ford was Conservative. So they've slightly different rules. So apparently it's quite complicated, but they need to remove those barriers. Doug Ford would be up for that anyway, to be honest. He's got quite a good relationship with Mark Carney. he was quite impressed with Mark Carney. He basically went to see him straight away, you know, and they had Mark Carney and Doug Ford is the he's like the governor for Ontario, and that's and it's like Mark Carney, you know, he's the Prime Minister of Canada. The thing is though, it's Conservative, and Mark Carney is Liberal. So like there's a lot of infighting, or not infighting, between parties.
It's
Yeah,
a province the same as our like departments.
I reckon so. Yeah. Like we're in the Nouvelle Aquitaine.
Yeah.
It's in France.
Which covers 87, 24 and 16.
It does. G Hustler says we love Trump.
What?
It's got it's personal here. It's called G Hustler or GT Hustler. Hustler or Thruster. I don't know. I can't see from there. But he said he loves Trump. Do you love Trump?
No, what? Why do you love Trump?
Yeah, that's a good point. Ask us. Explain. Let's have a debate. Why do you love Trump? What is the reasoning why you love Trump? Is it because of the immigration? Is it because of trade? Why?
It'd be nice to know,
It would be nice to know, because I don't get it.
because we sort of like to know other people's side of the story.
You speak way up.
We need to know other people's sides of the story. So
Opinions, other people's opinions. They can't hear you all the way over there, 'cause it's a long way away.
well, it helps us understand why
Well,
they like.
we
to
need to
take
understand.
some-
I think everyone needs to understand, so we can deal with it. Just,
The answer already ran away.
I don't know. I don't know. Because for me, looking in from abroad and seeing everything that's going on at the moment, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. Why would you do that? That's madness. And it's like, for instance, the retaliation to Doug Ford's advert. Oh, yeah, we'll put on 10% tariffs because they've been nasty to me. What the heck's all that about?
So, what has Trump done?
Span of time, yeah.
What has Trump done? What is good?
I can't think of anything. And no, he has not stopped 7 wars, or 9 wars, or 10 wars, or how many ever wars that he says that he's stopped. The peace deal, it lasts, actually, it probably didn't last at all, but the peace deal with Gaza and
4 hours.
not even that, was it? Pretty much straight away, Netanyahu started bombing Gaza again,
Good job he didn't get the
and he's
Nobel
still saying he
Peace
stopped the
Prize,
war.
isn't
What? What?
Good job he didn't get the Nobel
In what
Peace
world does that
Prize.
stop? Oh God, yeah. Yeah, it was just given to another Trumper, though, wasn't it? She's
Someone from Venezuela.
Venezuela. Yeah. She said that she's dedicated to Trump. She's also a Netanyahu fan as well. So she's been probably been bought by APAC.
Are we mad?
Hmm?
Are we mad?
Well, sitting in the rain.
Yeah. on a wet picnic table, eating a baguette and crisps.
Yeah, look,
In the rain,
we're sitting on a blanket that we took out the back comes out the back of the car for the dogs,
just so we don't get wet.
so we don't get
bums,
wet. Yeah, wet chocolate starfish.
wet derriere.
Easily led sheeple. Yeah, pretty much. It's all sound bites, isn't it? Sound bites, feelings. It doesn't make any sense to me.
They are.
It's illogical.
They are a bit like sheep to the slaughter, aren't they?
Well, yeah, to the slaughter, definitely. They like what he says and what he does, and
I mean,
it's like a game show.
this snap thing,
Oh my God.
that's actually affecting more of Trump supporters than anyone else.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
And
Trump.
they still think he's wonderful after that.
Yeah, that was a fair point. Yeah, Trump supporters. I put crisps in my my sandwich now.
That's very English.
I like the crunch.
That's very English.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's French.
No. I don't think French is not bother with the butter either. I think they just eat the bread and the...
No, they eat it separately. Wouldn't make a sandwich.
Yeah.
When I think about, you're saying about the SNAP payments that have been taken away, it's going to affect 55 and a half, or 50 and a half million people or something. It's going to hurt a lot of people, it is. And, you know, it's just that, is it? It's like with the big, beautiful murder bill. Sorry, I burped then, sorry. The big, beautiful murder bill, how that's affecting... Are you getting wet? Oh, we can put the fire on when we get back down and warm up in front of the fire. We can play Tootsie in front of the fire. Oh,
No, them ones.
oh those ones. It's like Medicare contributions are going to be changing in 2026. Oh my God, calm down heavy now. I suppose we could run to the car. With rain.
Tell you what.
What?
Let me take away the things that we don't need anymore.
Alright.
You don't want cheese, do you? Are you having another sandwich?
I might do that.
I'll leave.
No, that one.
Huh? I'll leave them for a minute. Take them, please.
We need an umbrella in the car.
Take this in, is it?
You need an umbrella.
Yeah. Are you eating any more pickles?
No, take them.
Pate?
I'll take that. Oh, actually, take that. Take that.
You're a pate.
No, pate. I'll do that.
Okay. Do you need margarine with pate then?
No, I don't want it.
And do you need mayo?
No, I don't want it.
Let's put them in the car.
I don't. Yes, all these people are going to end up with, you know, the country benefiting from Medicaid. All of a sudden, come 2026, it just triples in price. How's that going to work? I actually think even some of the MAGA type people are going to all of a sudden think to themselves, well, I don't know about this anymore. All of a sudden, I can't look after my children. I can't feed my kids. You know, and they're going to look at, I know, the 350 million for this ballroom that only Donald Trump is going to benefit from, and a few billionaires. They're going to look at all this other stuff that he's getting and the amount of money you spent on him so he can go play golf. They're going to look at all this stuff and they're going to say, hang on, time for a revolution, I reckon. Maybe, you know, maybe the MAGA people, they might change their mind when they realise that they're getting hit in the pocket. All their family members are dying. Put 1,000% tariff on. What, are you really that dumb? You have to pay it. Yeah, Hustler, you have to pay the tariff. Now, currently, it's working its way over. It started off, it's sort of the rule of thirds. So, a third was being suffered by the manufacturer, say for instance a foreign manufacturer. The other third was being suffered by the importer, and the other third was being suffered by the the customer, and that's you. Well, currently what's happening is, to get to the point now where these companies cannot afford to do that anymore, and the weight is getting pushed closer and closer towards the consumer, you know, the customer. I got my big hat. I could put the hood on. But that's the kind of response you get from anybody who don't really think it through, you know. You don't understand the actual consequences. You see, what you have to understand also is that if you hurt foreign nations' economy, you're going to hurt your own. Because is my hat on straight? And if they've got less disposable incomes, they say, for instance, we might have been buying stuff from the US, not so much now, mind, with the boycotts. That hurts you, you know? point when the country's got no money to spend on this infrastructure. Do we go in the car?
Well, why don't you just make your other sandwich first?
I was just going to nick bits off it.
Okay.
We're going to go inside the car because it's pouring now. Back in. Ah, fell over. I'll do water. Carl's just over there, we're sitting there.
Well, I'll take the blame. I'll give you my bag. I'll take the blame.
Water?
You just take your bear. You can manage your bear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Back to the car. We don't want to get wet now. Hello, stop now. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have any butter. We have at home, but we just had Marge because the butter would be like rock. It's too cold for butter in a minute. You can actually batter butter warmer. Put your butter in. So it ends up staying like at normal all-day room temperature. So it don't melt, but they'll also freeze. It's very annoying when your butter is hard. We end up as lumps, like lumpy butter. And we're back to the car. We're gonna carry on in here for a bit because it's bloody wet everywhere. Anyway, this is Old or Severe, and this is Old Tram Station here in France. Oh, blimey. Oh, that's better, darling. Crikey, that's a silly idea, wasn't it? Anyway, put that there. Put that there. I'm wet! Anyway, we're back in. Internet's back on. Yeah, upsetting the trolls.
Who's upsetting?
It's a communist hat, apparently. I don't care.
Who's upset the trolls?
Apparently I'm upsetting the trolls.
Why?
Because that's what trolls do. They get upset, you see, when you say Trump's an idiot. Yeah, he is.
No, I
There's a get in the crisp packet.
I know, I didn't want it to get dirty. I did say to them and explain why you.
But it hasn't. It's got all retaliative.
But they don't actually. They just get all
See now.
They just get all aggressive and wordiness, or
yeah, wordiness. Yeah, definitely aggressive.
And they don't actually explain why. We
I've got
just
some
nicely
pate.
said.
Hmm?
We just nicely asked if they could explain why.
They just get aggressive.
But they just get really aggressive with it.
That's not all of them, to be fair.
Well, no, but that would be nice to have somewhat actually explained why they think that.
Yeah, and why they still think that after everything that's going on.
Yeah. Even if stat payments get them stopped.
Yeah, stat payments. A lot of them are going to lose it.
Yes, so. Would they think of that monstrosity of a ballroom? Which I'm still sure the Epstein files are buried underneath.
The Epstein files.
Yeah. I think he's buried them.
We can. I think. Well, his chat is frozen now, I think.
Oh, no. Let's go with that.
So on the other phone.
Might be a that might be a. What's that?
Everything's steaming up. So that is connected in there. Okay, that's good. So let's have a look at that. And okay, bear with me. Move channel. That's me with a baguette in my mouth. There we go. Oh yeah, that's frozen done. There we go. You're back again. Yeah, so Fox News tells them how to think what is real. Pretty much. Steaming up there.
I still know what they want to know what they think of this SNAP payment, because obviously that's got to affect quite a lot of people there.
Oh yeah, it's going to affect more MAGA type people than it is people that got money in their pocket. You may not be claiming it.
Bad idea.
So a lot of people are though.
Sitting on that dog blanket.
you covered in dog hairs now.
Yeah.
And you're wearing black leggings.
Yeah.
I've got terrine de campagne, which is basically pate. This one was with chestnuts.
I'll stay away from it then.
You don't want it?
No.
Because of Kiss Darling?
That's a good idea, isn't it?
Tending the grave, knew you were hiding out somewhere. Okay. Hello. I see Jeffrey Epstein. I don't think you're the real one somehow. No. How did you do it anyway? Are you working now? I'm not at the moment. I should be working this afternoon. But I can't do my job in the rain, unfortunately. I'm a woodworker.
It's sort of working now.
Well,
The channel's sort of working, isn't it?
I suppose, but work means you've been paid. The ballroom shite is fascism. Yep. Give me that. It's an advert. They can't explain, Don. Apparently, says County Kev, hope you will. They can't explain because it's a cult. It is a cult. Exactly what it is.
You do as I say.
Mm.
And you haven't got your own brain.
Yep. It's a bit like this chat, like GPT psychosis, where people are just using ChatGPT for absolutely everything. And it's becoming like almost like their friend. You know, people can't think for themselves anymore. It's just madness. And who owns these things? You got to ask yourself. The billionaires do. That's another way of controlling you, isn't it? Controlling your opinions. Don't let other people ruin what you like doing. Definitely not. Hello, Gingers. A goose jacket you got on. Is it? No, it's not a Canadian goose jacket, no.
That would be good over there. That's nice and warm.
It's probably overkill at the minute.
How's Ginger?
Yeah, how is Ginger? You alright? Fox News don't tell me how to think, brother. I hope not. That's a bit of an issue,
That's
no?
because you're an intelligent individual.
Somebody who don't like to be manipulated.
Well, it should be most people, but...
I always got to take so many jobs, though. Automation, whether it be these humanoids, or the robots, mechanisation and stuff. It's getting to a point now where it's beyond being able to maintain some level, sort of like a level playing field. You're going to be competing with the robots now.
Put a knife in your mouth.
Yeah. We want to cut my tongue off. Is that what Mum used to tell you?
Wouldn't help, would it?
You might like it, so I cut my tongue off, wouldn't you? It'll shut me up. That's cold, says Ginger's. That's cold this morning. It isn't particularly cold now. Because I'm wearing this coat.
Actually. No, I don't think it's cold. It's just wet and miserable. There's dog hairs everywhere. Oh, God. This bloody dog.
You're right. Universal pain. Pain. Rachel Maddows is awesome. She is. It's not just about that. It's about how not just about the actual research and the journalism. It's also how they present it. And I think she's good. She gets the facts across, doesn't she?
I feel horrible.
Yeah, Joe, I hope you're well. I think AI is overhyped.
It says it's 13 degrees here.
Says Cantor Kev. I agree to an extent. It is overhyped. And we're in a bit of an AI bubble at the moment, aren't we? So that's what the term they're using, isn't it? And I can see that. But also, it is still taking jobs. Unfortunately. Already.
13?
It's useful. Sorry?
13?
What degrees? 13 degrees at the moment, which is not cold, is it?
It'll be 16 tomorrow.
Oh, thanks, Joel. No, it's not sourdough, it's just, which one is this?
What's that?
The baguette we got. They're
I don't know,
tradition, is it?
darling.
What was it again?
I don't know.
Oh, I've got what it's called now. It's a baguette. There's all different sorts of baguettes. Caroline got one the other day, it was a mistake. Yeah, Sansel, basically
Yeah.
no salt. Ugh. That was not a nice baguette though. You didn't like it either, did you?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's interesting, Beck. JPEG is saying that AI helped them when they were homeless. So they didn't feel that they were alone. Yeah, no, but that is, yeah, that if it's been used for the right things, I suppose, you know, there's some massive benefits. Unfortunately, it's going to be used to abuse us, isn't it? Quite frankly. You've got to be careful with AI. You need to fact check it sometimes. It's not always right. It's good with the basic stuff. Like, for instance, stuff that can't really be debunked. Like, for instance, geology and all that sort of stuff. Do you know what I mean? Actual facts. Just don't ask it if the world's flat. Yeah, it makes me laugh and ask me how my Thursday's been when it's Tuesday. That's interesting, isn't it, really? I think artificial intelligence is interesting. It's all very interesting. But it's not going to solve the problems that we're facing today, unfortunately. It's a massive problem. You know, in the day you've got these shutdowns in the United States, you've got air traffic control, people are signing off sick, what have you. There's and they're considered as essential workers, so they can't, they're not furloughed. So these people are basically saying, oh, well, I'm not getting paid, you know, I'm going to go sign off sick then instead. So there's been delays and cancellations. And some of the, like LAX even's been suffering from it as well, where people have decided not to go to work. I do feel it's like a failed state, the United States now. It's amazing what you can achieve just in, 9 to 10 months, you know? Yeah, he's done very well, hasn't he? Now, I'm from Norfolk. Norfolk, which is east of England. So, yeah, not Scottish. Apparently I sound Scottish. So I frame mine to include footnotes in every output. Also, in chat, that's a very good idea. It sucks being a guy, does it? No, really. I've never been anything else, you know? Apart from on Fridays. Don't come. Having a look, what's going on? What is going on in the world? Well, we were discussing Facebook this morning, weren't we? Something you brought up, wasn't it? About how it looks like Facebook is. I'll take the hat off now, shall I? Cry because I'm cooking. That Facebook is dying, pretty much. You noticed, didn't you?
Well, I'm just saying that I don't really get any notification from friends and that anymore. And most of what I find on there are advertising or news that you don't really want to click on because it's Mirror or Sun or something stupid. Or...
Getting quieter and quieter.
Yeah. Oh, so there's nothing much interesting on there at the moment. It's lots of advertising.
It's dying, I think.
News that you don't really want, and
I think the balance between advertising and posts is out of balance now.
And stupid stories what are probably not even true.
Yeah, or do this and
Like
see
a
what you're going to look
fiction
like in 20 years' time or something stupid. That sort of crap. There's just ways of getting your details, isn't it? Get your email addresses and stuff.
And the scary thing is that you start talking about something.
Oh, yeah, you do, don't
When
you?
I was in England, I pulled him on my foot, and I was really struggling to walk. And I just said to my daughter, when we were walking along, I might need to get assistance to go home if it didn't get any better. And the next day, I keep getting Ryanair assistance come up. Don't forget to book your assistance.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask for assistance.
Do you think they might be listening to you?
I'm pretty sure they listen to me.
They
How
say
many
they don't.
times do you look at something
Yeah.
or talk about something, and then suddenly coming up in our feeds? It's a good, you couldn't surprise you with anything. You could be looking for a new laptop for me.
I wasn't. That wasn't a laptop. I was on Ann Summers. I was looking at getting you a gift.
Do that even exist anymore?
Does it?
I don't know.
It must do.
I don't know.
Yeah, it all came up on your feed, didn't it? All these rampant rabbits and stuff.
I hope not.
And your love beads. You got to have your love beads, haven't you?
I think we should change the subject.
Change subject, yeah. Yeah, stupid stories that just force a perpetual scroll.
They
Doom
just want you
scrolling.
just to click to continue, and then there's all these.
You never get to the point either, does it?
Well, no, because you can't actually continue unless you say you accept all their cookies and blah blah blah. And if you don't want to, especially a lot of news things at the moment that you start reading, and then you click on the ad, and it wouldn't let you actually read the ad unless you actually accept all their cookies or pay for their site.
They are going to come a crop a lot, those sites. Those sites would say you either pay and continue, or
Accept
accept the cookies and stuff, and data gathering. They're actually breaking European Union rules.
Yeah, but there's so many of them.
I know, but they'll come a crop. They're going to get fined. The European Union just wait until they can get enough money out of them.
But a couple of years back, Facebook.
Yeah, I'm Jack Black, yeah.
A couple of years back, Facebook seemed to be more about friends and family and things what they were sharing and things like that. And it's really changed the last 6 months to a year. It's changed
Oh, big time.
dramatically. I don't know why, but it's obviously something happened in the last 6 months to a year which has changed
I
everything.
think a lot of it is also down from when Mark Zuckerberg decided to take the knee and then made that announcement about getting rid of all the protections. Just do community notes. A lot of people just said, sod it, I'm not doing it anymore. They don't want their data collected. They don't want to be hounded by it. And now you've got what's going on in the United States, for instance, with the them using
They're
it.
collecting your data.
Yeah, using it against you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of ICE and what have you, you know. And the same thing in the UK with HMRC are now utilising artificial intelligence, as a way to collect data about you to see what your buying habits are and whether or not it correlates with your declared income. So, yeah, that's a bit of a concern.
But that, you know, that happens in different ways. I mean, somebody might smoke and drink and spend their money slowly on smoking and drinking and socialising, and someone might earn the same amount of money as them and is so careful, but then they buy a bigger item of things, so they could get penalised for saving and buying a big item.
Maybe because they'll have well, they've already got access to your spending habits in the supermarkets if you've got store cards. That data shared. Yeah, I don't do store cards at all. I don't care about the discounts. I don't do them. We got a store card, but we don't use it. It's not even in my wallet anymore. I haven't used a store card for years.
Yeah, a date.
I would be out of date, yeah.
I don't think there's a card anymore. I think it's an app on your phone.
Oh, is it? Probably 8 years I've been using that store card.
No.
If not longer. Probably longer, actually. Don't trust them.
That's like my phone. I think I did the phone the right way as well. You know, when I go abroad, I turn off the French phone and then I'll just put my English SIM in. So that don't show the French card that I'm actually spending money in England, does it? Or in England.
What?
It don't show that I'm in England, does it? Otherwise, my phone would be showing that, oh, you're in England.
Every time you make a purchase abroad, you are showing the spend abroad.
Yeah. You need to just spend cash.
Well, we don't need, we declare everything, so we don't need to hide it anyway. I just feel it's my data, my information, and I don't want them profiteering off me. And plus, when you get situations like, for instance, because of my online activity, like for instance, there's no way I could travel to the United States. I'd get detained. You know, that's what would happen. So there's no way I could do that. But that's only because of stuff I do online. So that puts, you know, being online puts you at risk. I don't want to be nabbed.
Probably mean I'm at risk as well.
Well, not honestly, I'm saying if you go to the United States. I don't think you've got that worry in the UK.
No. Once people did recognise you when you went back to the UK, wasn't it?
Famous.
Can you drive and do that?
Not really, no.
No.
What's in your baguettes? Well, I've just had Jean Moncru and pickles. Jean Moncru, pickles, mayonnaise, a bit of butter.
Pate?
I've also had a bit of pate as well, terrine de campagne with chestnuts. And I've got a hazelnut. Oh, look at my sausage! It's a hazelnut thing, you see that?
And I just
Saucisse au sèche.
and I just had cheese.
And you said cheese. She likes her cheese. Vegetarian as well. Not sort of vegetarian, aren't you? Not full on vegetarian. Camembert. Camembert. If I was having camembert, I'd be putting it in the oven and heating it up, and then we use it as a dip. You know, but then you eat a hell of a lot of cheese in one go. Then that's the only thing with that. But the dogs like the leftovers, don't they?
Yeah.
They're just finish it
I
off.
like the skins.
Yeah. Yeah. We left the dogs at home.
I know
Yeah.
they're going for it.
We better go and see them. Yeah. Wouldn't have Stilton so much here in France. It'd be Roquefort. I like Roquefort. That's nice. Especially
Sheep's cheese.
sheep's cheese, sort of, you know, with mouldy bits in.
Yeah. I like goat's cheese too. Has anyone been to Facebook jail? I have, yeah. Yeah.
Facebook jail is basically when you get banned on Facebook for you get like time out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've done that. I've done those times. That's what happens when you say things they don't like.
You probably don't do it now.
Well, I'm not on Facebook, so.
No, but I mean, there's probably no restrictions anymore.
Oh, there's all community notes now, isn't it? There are some things that are going to get, done by AI. Anyway, we're going to call that it, I think. We'll go back and see our doggies.
Yeah, because we're all damp and...
And we're all damp. We'll take this coat off, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to strip myself naked, I am, in the car, because I'm very humid. Are you leaving the internet? What's going on? I'm not leaving the internet, no. I'm too reliant on it. I use it a lot. And obviously make videos and that as well. And on my other channel. It's whether or not I stay with this channel, I don't know. We'll see. I've lost so many subscribers this week. With all the videos, in the last 10 days, I've lost probably about 100 subscribers. And that's the balance of what I've lost and gained. So, either they've been shown to the wrong people or I'm doing something wrong. Either way, it's not looking good.
And if anyone's got any ideas why,
Well, I don't know. I'm a bit tired of it, to be honest.
take your coat off.
Do you reckon? Should I get the coat off? I do feel really sweaty. Oh, I'm naked! Oh! Look at that sexy body! Look at that sexy body! Put it down.
I don't know, I feel all damp and horrible.
Do you feel all damn and horrible, do you? That's what happens to old people, they get foisty.
Oh, I need a nice hot drink.
Right, so we've got to go on here. You need a hot drink there, should we move then? Alright, thanks for joining us, thanks for the super chat and that, much appreciated. And thanks Joe for popping in, taking care of some of the trolls.
We had some, did we?
Yeah, only a few, yeah. Joe was there, he was there helping out. Yeah, he's a good guy. He was there last night as well. Okay. I was like live until like 2:30 in the morning or something stupid crazy like that. No, Joe was there.
Oh, he's a good boy.
Hey that Joe, you're a good boy.
Is there a lid to your pate? Have you got pate lid?
Pate lid, I reckon so. Oh, what are you doing?
Sorry.
You just bashed my phone.
Oh, did I lose
with the
everyone?
pate. No, it's still there. It's the gimbal, so it corrected itself. That's quite funny, actually. Just do it again. Oh, no, didn't do it that way. Go that way. There you go.
Right.
Oh, dear. Anyway, I'm going to say toodaloo.
Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.
Oh, you do that again? You bashed everything. Every time we grab something, you just bashed my mirror. Oh, crikey. Divorce. I'm the domestic here. What do you reckon? Do we have domestics? Do we have domestics?
Not really.
No.
Can't be bothered.
Nor can I. That's what happens over 30 years marriage. Blimey. Why did you do it to yourself? Something I don't understand.
Yeah.
You married me. We've been together all those years.
Nearly 37.
We've been together 37 years.
In February we will have been. Yeah.
How long have we been married for?
32.
32 years married. Been together 37. We lived in sin, you see. Yes. Why did we get married anyway? Because you told me to, wasn't it? That's what it was. Remember that. Anyway, it's time for us to go and say toodaloo now. Thanks a lot for joining us today. And it did get rather windy. Oh, you have 190-mile-an-hour winds. My giddy aunt. That is pretty bad. That's in Jamaica. Oh, crikey, I saw that at the storms burning up. That's scary. 190 miles an hour. Crikey. The tidal waves, isn't it, in Jamaica? Yeah, take care, Joe. Thanks a lot, mate. What? Look at that. A bit of pate on there. I'll send the dogs in to clean up. Anyway, it's time for us to go and say toodaloo, So toodaloo. Have a lovely day.